Hello there, girlfriends. I am Mickey B and welcome to my video. Have we met? If not, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for joining me today. Today is Wednesday. It is week 5, Wednesday of week 5 of my rehabilitation series to get my hair back on track. I've gone ahead and taken the braids down and moisturized it, sprayed the spray on it. I can't even talk right now, but I've done the moisturizing just to kind of make things go a little quick because today is just a refresh day, so it shouldn't take too long. I don't want to be in here too long, so let's just go ahead and jump in and get started with the hair food mixture. Just gonna lightly put it on my scalp in big portions. So let's go ahead and get that done, and I'm not using a lot. I wanted to have hennaed my hair by now, but I didn't. I ran out of time on the holiday weekend because I have so many projects that I'm doing here at the house, and I'm trying to get some of those big projects addressed first because I'm a very orderly and systematic type of person. And so when things are out of order and I feel any type of clutter, then it affects me moving forward with other projects. So that's what I'm trying to get to, and that's why I'm trying to stay regular with getting these videos up on Wednesdays and Sundays like I had intended from the beginning. So back to why I haven't hennaed yet, because when I henna, because it's such a process, I mean, I'm going to try and do it this week, but whenever I do something that's a process to me, I really need order in my house first before I do it, because I feel like walking through projects or incomplete projects, just, it's kind of like, I guess the best way to describe it is like when I cook, I can't go into a dirty kitchen and cook. A dirty kitchen doesn't make me want to cook. It makes me want to clean the kitchen first and then cook. That's the best way I can describe it. I can't go into a big messy kitchen and then go and do something on top of that creates more mess. I don't work like that. I'm very, like I say, methodical, systematic, organized. I like things to be in their place and clean, you know, just orderly. So in lieu of that, that's how I want things to be before I do my henna, because it's such a process. Like, I just want all my other projects in regards to the henna, all the other things that I need to get done, the big ticket items, like the current projects that I need to get done, I would like to have those complete before I do the henna. It's just how I work, it's how I operate. I just need things to be orderly, so I try to prioritize the things that I need to get done and then get them done on that schedule. In the interim, though, the fact that I haven't hennaed yet, I'm actually okay with it, luckily, because there's no reason for me to have to do it right away. This process, my hair is responding to this process. It's enjoying it and liking it, and it's just allowing me to really strengthen my discipline so that I can maintain this and that it becomes second nature to me. Right now, some days are better than others, easier than others to get it done. So I try to do whatever I can to make it as easy as possible. And like today being a refresh day, I'm just going light on it. I could, you know, do a little bit more, but at this point there is a buildup that's been happening over 5 weeks now. So I don't feel the need to really press the issue to, you know, really pack product in there and go through this routine, like taking the braids down, the camera and all that. It's like I'm doing the same thing literally every Wednesday and every Sunday. So as much as I can cut out now, if you've been on this journey with me or just even watching it, you already know what I'm going to do or what I've already done. So I just want to be consistent. The other reason I'm doing this on camera as well, making these videos, is because sometimes it's easier for me to see the progress on camera. Oops, and I forgot to show you the Baldy. Speaking of progress and on camera. And I turn a little bit like this so I can see it from different angles, because sometimes the way the light hits it makes it look like more thin sometimes than it really is. But yeah, the reason that I'm doing this on camera, really, I mean, like I say, for people want to join along if they need some incentive to stay on top of their hair and you know, keep it moisturized on a regular, have someone to do it with, is one reason. But the other reason is the progress is easier for me to see and track when I do it on camera, and I can just go back to the picture of week 1 and week 2 and actually see if something really is happening. So if you're doing it in real time, if you don't have anything to track it with or compare it to, then it's hard to tell. I mean, you're just guessing, oh, I think it's getting better, or it looks like it's getting better, but the pictures can really help with that to confirm whether or not you are or I will be getting any type of growth or improvement. Now, I do want to mention that I started doing one other thing as well, which I guess I'll go ahead and do right now. Well, actually, I'll do it. Do I want to do it now? I'll do it at the end. But it's just adding Jamaican black castor oil to the spot and just around my edges and down the part. It's in my mixture, but I also want to, you know, just specifically put it on those spots. So I'll show you how I do that at the end after I do my second braid. So we're already done with, did I get everything? Yeah. So we've done the 3 components. So this isn't going to be too long at all tonight. And that's what I'm going for. I'm just going for pop in and pop out. Because honestly, it's about 1:30 a.m. on Wednesday. Actually, it's really Thursday. And I should be in bed. But I forced myself to come in and do it. And this is what I'm talking about. Doing this on camera, even if nobody is even watching this, it's helping me to be accountable and to do what I said I'm going to do. And sometimes I need that to be consistent and, you know, to get the result that I'm looking to get, and to have the discipline that I need to have in order to get that result. So let's go ahead and finish braiding this down to the end, and we're going to move on to the second side. But yeah, when I come on moving forward, I think it just helps if I have everything all ready to go, like the braids taken down, the hair moisturized, and then I can just hop in the shower and go to bed. So that's side 1. Now here's side 2 that's been dripping a little because, again, I've already moisturized side 2. So let's get started with side number 2. Now I'm just taking just the littlest amounts of this stuff and just really stretching it around, not putting it on too heavy at all. Just really giving it a light little coating, because twice a week doing this is plenty. Every week, it's not like it's not getting what it needs. And, you know, I'm making my sections not too large, but not too small. And like I said, my hair is liking this. I really feel and see the difference in how my hair looks. And even though it's been 5 weeks, it doesn't look horrible. You know, 5 weeks, and because I leave it in the braid too, I guess that helps as well. But the gray, I wish there was a product out there that was natural, like henna, that would give me a little bit more wear time once I do the color. That's another reason why I don't really rush to get it done, because it really doesn't last long anymore. It used to last longer back in the day, but not anymore. It's like there's so much gray that it just comes right out once I color it. I think at best I can get a week without anything happening. After that first week, I'll already start seeing the gray hair starting to come out around the edges in the front, of course. So that's again why I don't really concern myself with the coloring too much, but I do not like the two-tone situation. And the gray hair, by the way, is a rougher texture hair. It's not as pliable. Once it loses that melanin in the hair, that natural coloring that the hair gets from the melanin, it definitely changes the texture of the hair. So I don't know if I want to be dealing with all that either right now. So yeah, there's a few reasons why I stretch the color out and try to make it, last as long as I can. And when I do wear it out, by the way, I just put on a baseball cap. I have a satin strip. Is that what you call it? It's like a strip of satin, but it's, I guess, used to like a hair tie. But it's like a strip. I can get this piece of hair off, it's about that thick, and it's just one long strip of satin. And I put that around my edges, and then I put my stocking cap on the top, or a little wig cap, not a stocking cap, a wig cap on top, and then I put my baseball cap on. And that's how I wear my hair. And mostly all I do is, if I don't have to run to the store to reload up on some groceries, I just walk the dog and come back home. And so to do that, I don't need to worry about really doing anything with my hair. So that's a good thing, and that allows me to just leave it alone. And then come Sunday and Wednesday, I just do what you guys see me do on camera. So that's kind of nice. And because of that, like I said, there's no need for me to rush and get color in my hair. It's not necessary right now. Once things are back to normal, whenever that will be, and if I have to start going into work instead of working remotely still, then things will change. But if that happens, I'll probably just go right back to putting it up in a bun, because when I'm at work and you're on the phone all day, I use those head wraps, because I wear my glasses, my computer glasses, and if I'm not wearing the glasses, I like to just slide them up on my head, and those headbands make it easy to do that. Oh, grease, I almost forgot. I'm ready to braid it up. I'm trying to get out of here tonight, and don't want this to go too long. So let's get the grease on here, hold it down, and then we'll add the Jamaican black castor oil around the edges. Because the reason I did that also is because I feel like my edges are not doing anything. And this is week 5. Like mainly right in this area. See a little curly durly. So I'm putting the castor oil on my edges so that I can see if it'll help get some quicker progress in those areas. And I'm doing it in the morning when I wake up and at night. So the days that I don't do this, it's like I'm doing that every day, the castor oil. And that's quick and easy. It's not a big to-do at all. So it's no problem to do it. Again, having my hair in these 2 braids just simplifies all of this. So I feel very fortunate to be able to do this and just keep these 2 ponytails. Because if I had to do this and then prepare to go to work the next day, like what would I do with my hair? And another thing is, I'm not really big on wigs and weaves and, you know, the fake hair stuff. I have a few little things that in a case of an emergency I'll use, but I prefer to wear my natural hair. Whether it looks like this or not, I prefer to wear my hair. I'd rather figure out a way to figure out how to wear my hair. I'd rather use like a scarf or a wrap or something with my hair versus a wig or a weave or even extensions. It's like I like to have access to my scalp and my hair at all times, and it would drive me crazy. Like I see people wearing wigs in like hot climates, and I'm like, how do you do that? It's so hot outside, and your hair must be miserable. You must be miserable wearing that. It's 100+ degrees outside, and some of these places are humid or dry. It's just like, it just seems so uncomfortable. Like, I don't know how people are doing it, but I just prefer using my own hair. I am really kind of, tired of seeing all this fake hair everywhere, and then it's just getting longer and longer and more exaggerated. And I get that it's like an accessory and it's fun to do, but I feel like some people are just taking it to the extreme, and then the money that they're paying to do it, to buy these wigs and weaves, it's like they're investing a lot in something that's not going to last that long. You have to turn around and do something else to it. Like, however long you can drag out, eventually you got to keep changing it. So why not just put that time and money into your own hair? Anyway, that's the team that I'm on. Real hair, I do care. Alright, so I'm done. Now this is what I do with the Jamaican black castor oil. I'll put it this way so you guys can actually read it this time properly. Okay, so I just open this up, and then I just take my hand, my finger, and I just do like that. And this is thick, so it's easy to get some good coverage on it. And I go around my ear, and I go around my whole, all the edges, around the back, front, side. Do this in the morning, and I do it at night. Just like that. And then of course, I gotta get baldy up in here. So I just go down the whole part, but I give baldy a little extra patting in motion. I'm just laughing at how I call it baldy. Like, it really doesn't bother me. Like, it's amazing the growth that I've had just not being concerned about this spot. Because there would have been a time where this spot would have just ruined my day if I had this when I was younger. But it literally does not bother me at all. And with the way that I wear my hair, you wouldn't even see it anyways, because all I do is wear it up. Which I'm wondering if that would have anything to do with it, because when I wear it up, it's not tight at all. I don't have a tight bun when I put it up. So that is quite the mystery yet to be discovered as to why that is. And I'll just brush this in a little. And that's it. So I just do that castor oil as the final step. No deep conditioning tonight. And so we're good. And remember, in the interim, I keep pulling all these hairs. That's when you see me doing this. That's what I'm doing, getting it off my fingers. So in the interim, if your hair feels dry, just take your little spray mixture and moisten it. You can unravel the braid, moisten it, braid it back up. And that's what I do if this moisture starts to dissipate before Sunday. So thanks for watching. I hope that was quick enough for you tonight and to show you also how it can be quick and it doesn't have to be long and drawn out. So I'll see you in the next video. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Let me know if you're doing this, whoever the 10 people are who may be watching this video. You know, are you doing this with me, or are you just watching it and clicking off? But yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so you can, you know, stay on board with me, be reminded when I post these videos every Wednesday and Sunday. And hit the like button if you like the videos. On that note, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye bye, and you take care.